Hello, people. Let's wait for some people to join. It's better that we wait for some people to join. Okay. So I can see people coming. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com. Now, my name is Yash Pawar, and I am a live stream host over here. And I welcome all of my newcomers, my old comers, the people who are coming via referrals, via sharing, everybody. I welcome you all on this one platform where you can achieve an excellence in doing a crypto trading. in having a maximum profit, in understanding the market to the most expert level, and I also give you market analysis. So if you are like a very newcomer over here and don't understand anything about market, you are exactly at a zero right now, but you don't have to worry. Why? Because we started this platform, we started this live streaming from that position itself. Like I had a whole journey where I was a tour guide friend. I was making everybody explore the market or the islands of the crypto world, where I was telling them about different aspects of the crypto, the aspects of the trading, and we started from the exact scratch. And now we are somewhere standing over here where we understood the market, we understood the trading, everything, and now we are at that moment where we understand the market, read the market. I do market analysis as well, and then I teach you regarding trading, plus I give you trades. Like if I find something very breakthrough thing, like today I feel this is gonna happen, today that is gonna happen, anything, I give you. Why I am promoting Inca's Rest Hotels, which is nothing other than OYOs, Google Ads. So that's what we do on this live stream. Everything related to the crypto world I discuss over here, so that you are not having that fear of missing out, like that you are not having FOMO of not knowing anything which can be beneficial for you to take an advantage in trading, advantage in knowing the market, advantage in having the maximum profit, and advantage in having the skills of technical analysis, because that's what we do for having a better understanding of the market and taking the best buy position or the best sell position. What we do is we enhance our skills of technical analysis so that we won't miss out any chances of having an excellent trade. Okay, for that I have talked about a lot of stuffs, like from the basics, candles, chart patterns, strategies. I even tested some strategies like ORB strategy, which is nothing other than opening range breakout strategy. I have tested the SMC strategy, which I feel they work best. Okay, but not at every point. Why? Because see, SMC requires one very specific thing. SMC was born because of the institutional money, because they pour in a very huge amount of money. So if the market has that huge amount of money into the market, then the market is going to go up or go down, very heavily up, very heavily down. So SMC strategies allows us to find out where a potential good market rise up or good market fall we can expect. Okay, but for that sometime SMC doesn't work. Why? Because SMC tells us what to do, track the institutional people, right? So if there is no institutional people, if you put all the supply, our demand zones, we are waiting for the fair value gaps and each and every of those things. Okay, no, but if at that moment the institutional people doesn't come, it's just retailers in the market, then obviously that strategy won't work. Okay, we need to find fair value gaps, we need to find supplies and demand zones of the market, and also understand the liquidity concept for a little while, so that we can have better understanding of the market. Because liquidity concept tells you regarding where the market can liquidate your account, where you can have that potential phase where you feel, 1 second, all time charging, this laptop sucks. So or the phase where you feel that market may liquidate your full capital, whatever your trade is putting, whatever your trade is been placed, and every of those stuffs. Okay, so at that moment in liquidity trap, a lot of people take a wrong trade, and which market makes them to feel that you have to enter for a wrong trade, but then they will change the move completely to a different direction, which liquidate your account. So understand liquidity trap of the market is very necessary. And also this was about the live stream, and I want to tell you something else about Zbit. Zbit is a crypto exchange platform, same like Binance, Bybit, OKYX. Like you have known this platform. We are very new people. Okay, I won't say that we are already into the top and blah 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 thing. We are very new market, and we are giving something as we are a new market, and every time, like if some new thing is open, some shops, some cafes, some mall and everything, they try to give you a lot of discounts, sales and all those things. Now, being restricted to be a crypto exchange platform, we cannot give you discounts, obviously. We cannot give you sales, obviously. But we didn't even follow the other crypto platforms, which they were giving you. What they were giving you, like deposit amounts of for you to do trading and every of those stuffs. We thought, like, if for doing a deposit amount, what you will gonna do is trade. What you're gonna have as a result, digital currency within your wallet, and you will trade in digital currency for any of those reasons. Okay, so rather than thinking about one very specific deposit, giving people deposit, rather than that, we are offering you something which is more better than a deposit. That is getting your first ever crypto asset into your wallet, that too from Zibit.com. Now, if you think I'm lying, I will show you our website. You can just go search Zibit.com and this is the website will pop. You can see our logo as well. It is something like this, Zibit.com, and this is how the whole website looks like. Okay, so if you see over here, this is a sign up. Click on the sign up and boom, you will be seeing the exact thing which I'm telling you. Worth over $1,200 bonus for new user reward. That is not bonus deposit, okay? It is not a bonus deposit, but your first ever crypto asset which you are gonna receive from Zibit.com. But for that, there is one and very simple, it's not even a hard condition or something, okay? It's one and very simple condition, that you need to download our app and take a first trade in our app. If you take a first trade in our app, you can receive out of this 8, you can see on that wheel, like that free spin wheel. From those, out of 8, you can receive 1 cryptocurrency into your wallet without any charges, without any terms, and without any conditions. Okay, you can do whatever. You want to hold those cryptocurrency for a longer period of time to have a longer profit, you can do it. You want to convert it into USDT, you can do it. You want to sell it, you can do it. You want to trade it, you can do it. You are an owner of that crypto asset and you can do whatever you want to do. There are no terms and conditions. Once that currency is updated or is received in your wallet, you are the owner. Because that's what a digital currency means. Digital currency is not for like bounding you to do XYZ of stuffs or something like that. No, digital currency offers you freedom, which is required for all of the people. Like, our human purpose is to have freedom. We are a free will human, so even if for even a bit we feel something like my free will is not here, I can't do something with my free will at this place, at this moment, at this place, we feel very trapped over here, and the only moment we think about that place is either I want to find an escape from this moment, I want to find an escape from this place. That's all we think about, that's what we feel about. Okay, so the currency, even if we had a lot of liberty to use in an extent of free will, like buying stuff, buying this, buying that, buying this, buying that, but at the same point we didn't had a free will. Our currency was not free. Our currency was controlled. If you have to buy, you have to give tax. If you have to give this, you have to give XYZ amount of money to somebody for no reasons. Yes, they are government. Yes, they need tax. Yes, they need to this, blah, blah. They are running the whole country and blah, 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 blah stuff. But at the same point, I am buying that for me with my hard working money. I am not doing something which is like, for example, the salaried person hard works for months and months and months and get that XYZ amount of salary in their account. Now for that, even if you have to do in India, I'm talking about, okay, even if they have to do daily expenses like buying toothbrush, soap, milk, food, eating outside, buying clothes, getting vehicle, getting petrol, getting anything, everything has GST. For what reason? No idea. That is not having a freedom for the currency. But digital currency is not bound to any government. It is not bound to any banks who is there in the middle to take transaction fees from you, who are there to take some interest from you or something like that. They are not like that. Digital currency gives you an absolute freedom. You can do whatever. Nobody has any questions. Nobody can ask you any questions. Nobody can do any case or anything on you. If you are doing some scamming and hacking, something which is not ethical, then obviously there might be some police guy knocking on your door. Okay, if you are doing everything ethical without even doing something illegal, then nobody can ever touch that money from you. Nobody can ask you where you got that and blah and blah 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 blah. Nothing. Digital currency offers you that freedom. But lot of misconception I've seen in the digital currency is that everybody thinks it's a money making machine. True facts that it is a money making machine. Like, it is becoming more valuable because it's something very new in the market right now. You have seen is something like some product will come in the market and people will try to experience it at a first moment. And if that experience is very, very good, then the feedback goes, and that feedback brings more audience, bring more sales in that platform. Same thing happened with digital currency. At the start of the digital currency came to the market, nobody was like giving attention to it in a very starting period of time. Very few people understood its like, most of the time, if I have to be very punctual about it, only the wealthiest and only the richest people got to know the actual meaning, the actual advantage, actual utility and actual potential growth of a digital currency. So in the starting stage of the market, when the market started to do trading, like BTC started trading, it from zero, it went $1, $10, 20, 30, 40, 100 and blah blah, it crossed. Now, when the people got attention of the BTC because of the price going up? No. People got attention of the BTC when the wealthiest people started posting things about their lifestyle, like how their lifestyle has changed from BTC and how much of huge money they are earning from the BTC. That's it. Huge money earning from BTC and how their lifestyle has changed. Because that's the lifestyle which, like, right now we are living in a very show-off world. To be very, very fair, it is a show-off world, and it is. I'm not denying that it is wrong or something. I'm just stating a fact of what world we are living on. Doesn't matter if it's good, bad, nah. What we are living in a show-off world. Everybody wants to live a very good lifestyle, luxurious lifestyle, having a free will. Luxurious lifestyle doesn't mean that you have to spend huge amount of money. You need to ride a Lambo to have luxury. Luxury is having the most freest free will. Now, every trader, crypto trader to be very specific, every crypto trader is having in the right now period of time, if you consider one thing, like if you consider every job, every business, every startup, everything which has a source of income. Okay, everything which has a source of, it can be real estate, it can be the trading, it can be the business, it can be the startup, it can be a business like company, like you have XYZ amount of IT sector company, you have army sector company, any kind of things which generates source of income. Okay, now comparing to every aspect, every jobs, every source of income, trading has been the most free will source of income you can have. Why the most free will? Because see, as a trader, do you have to answer to your boss? No. As a trader, do you have to worry about your company? No. As a trader, do you have to worry about my business, how to grow it up? No. As a trader, do you have to worry about how to do marketing of my product so that I can reach to maximum people? No. As a trader, do you have to worry about what do you have to worry about that I have to wake up at this time, I have to have one, like every salaried person has one cycle to follow. Wake up at this moment, reach office, lunch break, another office, meetings, come back, sleep, wake up, office, come back, sleep, wake up, office, come back, sleep, wake up, office, come back, sleep. They are in the cycle. Now traders are not in any, like I told you, every source of income I have shared with you. Business, startup, brand, any brand you made for yourself, any industries you are creating, any like what kind of industry, like every, like from the metal industry to that industry which is creating stuff like iron rods and blah blah, manufacturing industry basically. So all these are money generating sources. Okay, out of those, traders are the most free will people in respect to every, if I have to have a spectrum in every things which can generate money, trader, crypto trader to be very specific. Why I am saying crypto trader? Because see, stock market, once since the digital market have come, since the digital, sorry, not market, since the digital currency has come, stock market has not given you that amount of profit. Even the stock market, huge companies are going after the BTC right now because they know stock market is not having that huge of profit, that huge amount of interest, that huge amount of ROI, like rate of interest, like whatever gain they are having from whatever investment they are doing. Okay, compared to everyone, digital currency, everybody focus on that, and that is actually becoming a source of having a greater profit in any aspect. Money, yes. Backup for your asset, yes. Backup for your property, yes. Backup for your company shares, yes. And everything is like right tick for cryptocurrency at right now point. Okay, like you can say that the era of digital currency is in the run. Not started, it started way back, it started 15 years ago. It is right now in the run. Okay, and a lot of attention we are getting for the bitcoins now. Not just Bitcoin, but any other coins as well, like Bitcoin, all the digital currency I'm talking about. Now, like I was telling you, traders are having the most free will in everything. They don't have to follow cycle. Don't have to worry regarding any companies that I have to do this, I have to think about my company growth, I have to do KPIs, I have to kick out employees and blah blah. They don't have to worry about such stuffs. They don't have to worry about responsibilities. Responsibilities are as in I have to complete this target, this is the PDF I have to make, I have to present this, I have to do this, la 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 la. No. They just have to have a knowledge of trading which is not very hard. Trust me, I've started 6 months ago learning regarding trading, and within just 1 month I was in a track of being enhancing my skills of technical analysis, enhancing my skills in that way that it can help me generate everyday income. Everyday income I'm generating, and I'm happy with my life that I don't have to deal with a lot of those stuffs which every salaried person, every company going person has to deal with. Okay, which is a benefit because I'm a free will. I'm having a free will of doing whatever I feel to do. If I feel that I don't want to trade today, I don't want to trade today. That's my off day. I'm having off. And having a trade doesn't mean that you have to sit in front of a screen for whole 24 hours and say, watch the market like this. No. You can find out your timings, like which timing prefers you the best. Because see, everybody has their own timing. Okay. And crypto market is volatile. It can be volatile at any moment. It doesn't have to be like today in the morning 5 time, in the evening 5 time, between the afternoon it will be most and blah. No. It's not like that. It's a 24/7 market and it can be volatile at any point. Now you can find your own timing and you will be having the most risk-free, safest trades. See, profit and losses are different thing. Obviously you will, in the starting you might face some loss, but loss is just a learning of what you don't need to do in the future. You need to be more aware of in the future. What are those possibilities which I didn't assume, which caused me a loss in the trade, and that you can fix out. That is very simple. Okay, so why traders are having more better lifestyle than any other people? Why? Simple reason, because they are having free will. Once you have a free will, your lifestyle will change, because now you are free to do whatever you want to do and you are not bound to any requesting holidays, requesting sick leaves, requesting this and blah blah blah. If you want, You can do at whatever place, wherever you want to do. And this doesn't even mean, I'm not even saying that you have to follow the profession of being a trader completely. I'm just giving you one very like that insight which you are required to know. That trading is easing your life very much by creating a source of income which you need in your life to add up, to be an ease with your responsibilities, to be an ease with your all financial stress and problems. Having a passive source of income helps you a lot in gaining a financially freedom, which is required for everybody in right now time. As we can see, the value of every stuffs around us is increasing day by day by day by day by day. The things which we used to like get it in like 5 rupees, 10 rupees in our childhood, now it's 100, 200 rupees, and which is, we cannot even deny it, can't defend it, because time is growing, and we are growing at the same time as well. So prices will be also go high. Everything, rather than having a lot of stress, you can do one thing which can ease up your life, that is trading. Which can ease up your responsibility, that is trading. Which can ease up your financial problems and give you freedom of financial, that is trading. Side by side, it's a side hustle. It's the most easiest side hustle. Because you are not bound to come on the platform every day, first. You are not bound to do trading every day, second. You are not bound to have one specific amount of investment every month, like the mutual funds and every of those terms. No. You feel this month you have less money, invest less. Next month you have big money, invest big. It all depends on you. It all is controlled by you. So that's the best thing which I feel which you should be having in your life, that is having a control on something. And you can have control on your financial freedom by entering into that trading world. And right now, as you can clearly see, there are a lot of other coins as well. Like for example, there are coins like Solana, XRP. Solana was at 140, 120 2 months ago. 2 months ago, it was at 120, 130, 140. From there, we can see it reached 200. Same goes for Ethereum. Ethereum was at just 1500. Right now, we can see it's almost touching the 4000. How things are changing in just 1 to 2 months. Is your hair naturally brown or you colored it? It's natural. It's a natural color. I don't do coloring and all stuffs. It is the natural color of my, and it depends, like sometime it changes its color as well. Like sometime it looks very black, sometime it looks brown. But yes, it's natural. There is no color, there is no nothing. It's a natural. So don't ask. It's a natural. And thank you so much. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com, Ramisha Kosh. So I was telling that there are so many things. Now it's not just Bitcoin, because I know, see, if you have to understand in one moment, one thing which I will tell you very, very clearly. There is one land and there is a sky. Understood? Difference. Land to sky difference is very big. They can't match. If you have to jump till sky, you have to take a very, very, very long and impossible kind of jump. Now, Bitcoin can never make that jump ever again. It can take steps. Single, one steps it can take. But there are other coins like XRP, like Solana, which may have a chance and which are having potential to jump from the land to reach to the skyrocket. That means basically they are at the price of very cheap right now. Bitcoin is at 119k. 119k it is. It cannot jump from 120 to 300, 400, 500k like this in one day. It cannot. It will take small step. from 120 to 130, 130 to 135, 135 to 140, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, like small step it can take. But there are other coins in the market, XRP, Solana, Sui, and a lot of those other coins which I'm not remembering right at the right now price, because these are the main coins which I focus on, which has a good fundamental, and which I see that they have a very clear roadmaps for them. Okay, so for those coin I'm talking about those because see, right now they are at a very cheap price. XRP very cheap, it can skyrocket anytime. There is potential for a $3 to become $100, or become $1,000, or become $5,000, or become $10,000. There is an option right now for jumping from the land to the sky. $3 to $100 is a land value. Right now it's in the land. Okay. For it to be and reach the sky, it should be in the price of Bitcoin. Not even either half of Bitcoin, 50k. Understanding my point? Right? So rather than finding and investing in Bitcoin, which can give you steps, you can have steps over here, which is like profit of 5,000 to 10,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 steps you can take. But XRP Solana, if you invest right now, it can may skyrocket. It can go in that atmosphere. It will show you this space, and you will be amazed by the profit of this space. Okay, so coming back to our top point, like yes, Zbit is offering you something which everybody requires to have their all ears and attention at this screen right now. We are offering you the first ever crypto asset for free of cost. No terms, no conditions that you cannot have it, you cannot trade it, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Nothing. We don't have any things like that. It's just one very simple thing that you have to take first trade in our platform. I will guide you step by step what you need to do, how you need to do, and every of those stuff. Okay. So first thing you need to do is sign up. We have app as well. If you want to use our app, you can use app as well. The app is available for Android people, not for the iOS people at right now point. But still, we have website, so doesn't matter. If it's not available for iOS, you can still have a website. The website is there. From the website, you can do the sign up. It is completely fine if you don't have app. Even because in the app, it's feel little hard for you to see the small screen and everything. So you can get updated on what price you are, like what if you have taken a trade and blah, you can get updated at that moment, like okay, this is 3% off, 4% off, 5% off. You can get updated regarding that, but not this much. Okay, now the first step which you need to do is sign up. Create an account, put your country code, whatever country code you are having. We have so many options. From that so many options, you can pick your own country code wherever you are from, email address, and create password, because it is very necessary for you to create an password of your, because you're gonna start doing trading into the most valuable thing at a right now present time. It is more valuable than the diamond, it is more valuable than the platinum, it is more valuable than any of those metals right now present on the earth. Because in just a starting phase, like see, if you think about a human's age, yes, 10-15 years is a lot of time for them. Like 10 in 15 years, we can gain a lot of experience, we can get a lot of we can explore a lot, we can learn a lot, we can grow a lot, and every of those things. We can spend our every timing so much in this 10 to 15 years. But in the same way, if you consider as a earth or an era, then the 10 to 15 years is nothing like 5 to 6 months for an earth. Because earth has been here for what? If you consider the earth's age, it is, what's an earth age? Let's ask ChatGPT. I hope ChatGPT today is also very humorous guy. Hey yo. Hey yo, what's up, legend? Sup dog? A quick question. What's the Yeah. A dog. Earth is been spinning for 4.5 million years. That billion years of drama, dinos, meteors, and now crypto bros. From lava soup to Lambo dreams. Come on, let's go. We have came very far. Yes, we have came very far. So if you consider the Earth's age, that is 4.5 million. For them, for an Earth, 15 year is nothing. It's like a start of something. It's like just a baby which is being born kind of such. So cryptocurrency is just born, and in 15 years it has gathered and grabbed so much of attention of people, and very like comparing to everything which is being traded: oil, crude oil, gold, silver, gems, blah blah, stocks, indices, and whatever thing is not being traded. Compared to everything, the fastest growing, the fastest valuable, fastest way of getting you rich, profitable, and getting you from the lava soup to Lambos, brother. Everything points out to one single thing, that is digital currency. That's the fastest way, the fastest a currency has gained that much value. Fastest, the most fastest. None of the company, none of the anything, none of the coin, none of the currency, none of the diamond, none of the gold, none of the crude oil, nothing has gained this fast, this much value. And in just 15 years, 15 years is nothing for it. Like it's like just 5 to 6 months for, if you consider it. Let's have ChatGPT again. I love to have conversation with ChatGPT. Hey yo, chat. Do you think Do you think 15 years is too much? Trading, yo. Nah, dog. I mean, in just 15 years, BTC has gained such huge value. No cap. No cap in it. No cap. So, comparing with other trading, in such a huge value, no cap, comparing with other trading like stocks, gold, oil, and all. You get me? You feel me, bro? So, do you feel that 15 is too much or too less to have such kind of value? I feel you, dog. Real talk. 15 years of Bitcoin going from 0.00008 to 7. Bro, 7, it's not even 7, is absolutely insane. Like stocks takes decades to 10x, maybe 20x if you are lucky. Gold might have been around for thousands of years and still vibes around the same price range. Oil moves like a grandpa on Sunday, slow and cranky. BTC in just 15 years it said, I am baby, call me the digital gold, the kings of acid. Yo. Okay. So yeah, 15 years is a mad shot for this kind of glow up. It's been like a baby go from crawling to being a billionaire CEO by the ninth grade. That's what I'm telling you all people, that it is a very new right now. It's still very considered to be new. If you give the time like stocks may take decades is like almost like 100 years. 100 years is a decade, I guess. Yeah, 100 years kind of stuff. If you give decades kind of time for a stock to become 100x to 20x, and if you are lucky, that too if you are lucky, you might get it. But in just 15 years, a price has reached from 0.008 to be $119k. That is not just because of hype. It is because of the people's interest, people's value they are putting into BTC, because they can see a very huge potential growth in the Bitcoin, in the digital currency. That's why it makes it more valuable. Let's ask that chat GTP again. Is there any other any other boy like BTC which bro, Bitcoin ain't just a main character, he's a whole damn show. But hey, some other young blood did pull off some crazy moves too, though none of as iconic as BTC. Obviously, if you go by Ethereum is not the thing. Okay, Binance, it's all our cryptocurrency. Every competitor like Bitcoin is right now the main character. It's not just a main character, it's a whole damn show right now. But even if their competitor is who, the competitor is the other cryptocurrency. So there is none of any stocks, any indices, any commodities which is considered to be a competition of the digital currency. Got that point? Did you got that point? That right now, okay. Do you feel it's just a start? As you can see, when we will have more uses like utility, I use like utility for digital currency, then can go up more, cause right now there is less utility of digital currency, and see you just unlocked the final boss level thinking right here. You are 1000% right, and let me spit the real quick. Right now, crypto mostly speculations, holding, trading, meme, flexing your PNL. That's all it is right now. But utility, that's still in the diapers. We ain't even scratched the real world integration till right now point. Right now, we have not even started for 1% of utilizing the power of the Bitcoin, of the digital currency in any aspect of the real time value I'm talking about. Okay, we have not utilized any real life integration, real life powers, real life utility of the digital currency in the real world. Still, without even doing any real world integration, we are still holding that big value right now, with a massive interest, with a massive attention, with a massive investment, with a massive everything. If for a while think about one situation, that this digital currency starts to have a massive growth in integration as well in the real world, where there are real world utility, real world issues, real world everything which is having a digital currency. Now, the real boom will come. People will use stablecoin for their daily spendings. Government launches CBDC and normalizes wallet life. Cross-border payment becomes 3-second and near free. Web3 gaming, supply chains, medical record, voting all runs on blockchain. So yes, bro. This is just the warm up. Crypto utility is equal to the rocket fuel that hasn't even been pumped in the rocket yet. Price go boom, not when the numbers go up, but when the people start using crypto without realizing they are using crypto. You got that point? It is just basically telling you that whatever utility of the digital currency is been thought about, is been created and everything, which is not been used at right now time, and still we are holding this huge value of every Bitcoin, every digital currency right now. We are having a lot of investment, pouring the investment of the different peoples. We are pouring the investment of all the other institutional people, corporate people. They are putting their money blindly because they know one thing for very specific, that this can be, once this comes into the real world integration, this price is just a start. So if you see something like XRP, Solana, Ethereum, which is not skyrocket till now, you don't have to worry regarding anything. In far most future, maybe in 5 years, 10 years, who knows when it will come. You can never say what future we are holding in the next moment itself. Okay, so by thinking about that, by knowing about that situation, we can say one thing or very specific, that if you see such coins which are right now in the land level price, can have a very huge potential in a far most future, maybe 5 years, 10 years, then can reach a skyrocket level, like maybe Ethereum, XRP can reach Ethereum level, Ethereum can reach Bitcoin level, Bitcoin can reach some other god level, Solana can reach some Ethereum kind of level. You are getting my point? That we still have a lot of chance in the a lot of chance in doing a trading and have a good amount of profit in it. It's not just like, okay, we have lost our time, we have lost our efforts. Right now, I don't think so crypto is gonna be the same way and every of those things. No, there are so many coins, there are so many utilities. That's why I'm telling you, if you see some coins which are less than $1 or less than $10, less than $5, do not forget to check their utility, because at the end, if in the far most future the coin which is going to be the most successful is going to be determined by its utility, like the uses cases. For example, let me give you one example. Something which has a lot of use cases and going up, and something which has no use cases and falling down. Bro, you can take an example of NFTs and the digital currency. NFT has no uses. Seriously, they are just collectibles where they are having no uses at all. But digital currency at the end is having so many uses for future. So digital currency price is going up day by day, day by day, day by day, day by day. The interest is growing, the attention is growing, the value is growing, the inflow is growing, the cap, say the market cap is growing, everything is going. But for the NFTs, only they are just collectibles. Nobody's interested in those. Nobody is giving that much attention because they believe, they know one thing about space. At the far most end, they are just a painting which we can create from the word pen as well. I don't really think of like, see, I get it, it's a collector's thing. I am not a collector, because that's why I'm having those thoughts that being not a collector, I don't feel I should invest like 15 Ethereum, 1 Bitcoin in buying the whole digital art, which is nothing other than a painting of a monkey having red eyes, smoking joint, or having a cap, or just smiling. For that good value, I don't think so we should have it. It can be collectibles, fine. If you trying to put some sense in it, that is fine for me. But for me, I don't think so. Same goes for meme coin and the stable coins as well. Meme coins are not having that good values in the utility, values, potential use in the future. So that's why we can't see Bitcoin having, sorry, not Bitcoin, the meme coins having that good value, that good inflows, that good investor in the market to invest into that XYZ thing. We don't see it, right? But we see it in Bitcoin, Ethereum, stable coins, altcoins. We seen that because people have not started seeing the utility of the cryptocurrencies. Okay. So the Zbits new user reward is right now giving you all the things which I talked about cryptocurrency. You have got an idea regarding how much valuable a Bitcoin is. And I told you 15 years just like a baby starting to start a walk. It is just starting to walk, maybe jumping and all. But he still have to become an adult. Still have to show its real use cases and everything. It can still go up and you can get hold on this XYZ, whatever cryptocurrency you will be getting from our platform, that too without any condition. What you need to do is country code, email address, password, and then finally you have to put your invite code, my invite code, EQEAG. That is my invite code. Okay. Okay, so that's my invite code EQEAG, which you need to put, and then only you will be getting a chance to win out of this 2 stable and 2 altcoins. Ethereum and Bitcoin are stable coins, Solana and XRP are altcoins. Okay, so if you don't put my invite code EQEAG, you won't be receiving this chance of getting an option for this 4. Okay, if you put my invite code, then you will be getting a chance from all the 8. Other than that, if you don't do it, then you are just getting options for the meme coins, which is, it's meme coin. Okay, so if you put my invite code, which is very, very necessary for all of you people, put my invite code, and then only you will get a chance for getting an option for this thing, that is a free spin for each and everybody, for all the new users, for getting that free spin, and the algorithm will pick a coin for you, which you will be having in your wallet. First task, register yourself and put my invite code. Do not forget to put my invite code asset, and you will be like not getting, but you will know which crypto asset you are getting, because this all the rewards which you are getting will be given to you after the first trade, not before that. But you can know what you are getting, okay? At least that you can know. So first task completed, crypto asset. You saw what kind of crypto asset you are getting. For claiming you need to require to complete 3 more steps. Second step, KYC. Get yourself updated on our app. Whatever, like give your identification proof, your passport, Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, anything which can give us an surety that you are a genuine person. You are not a scammer, you are not a hacker, but you are a good person. Okay, after that you will be getting a chance, because every task I told you has one reward. Now the second task, KYC, and the second reward will be a chance for you. Not everybody will get it, but that's a chance. A chance is for you to have an option to make the quantity, the crypto asset double. 1 plus 1 you can have. 1 plus 1 is an offer, basically. Making the double bonus reward is basically 1 plus 1. Whatever you are getting, like for example, let's just say you got Solana. Solana is 0.1. You got 0.1. Another you will be also getting a Solana, that is 0.1. 1 plus 1. You will be getting double quantity of that crypto asset. With this second task, which is KYC, you have to verify yourself, and with that verification you have to make sure that you are getting verified. Okay, you are putting your right identification proof, not scam, no hacking, nothing. Be genuine person. After that you will be getting a chance to have a double 1 plus 1 reward you are getting. Just imagine a thing. First you are getting a cryptocurrency, that is another unbelievable stuff. In that unbelievable stuff we are also adding you 1 plus 1 another unbelievable stuff, right? But again, like I told you, it's a 50-50 scenario. 50 people will get it, 50 people won't get it. Now it depends on the algorithm. We can't do anything. It is set in an algorithm. If you come into that zone, like if you are the luckier user, you might get it. If you are not, then you might not get it. But it's totally fine, because third reward can help you, and you will forget about the second reward if you get the third reward. Third task is to deposit money into your capital account for doing a trading. Got it? Deposit amount should be either $10 or more than $10. It should not be less than that. If it's less than $10, then that is an issue. That is an issue, as in you won't be getting the crypto asset. Okay, so your deposit should be $10 or more than $10. What is $10? $10 is nothing, bro. $10 is nothing. It's just 900 INR. That's all. If you convert it into the dollar to INR, it is just 900 INR for all of you people. Consider 1,000 rupee. 1,000 rupee you have to deposit into your capital account, that too for trading. Okay, that is for trading. It is not for us. It is for trading you have to deposit. So if you deposit 10 or more, basically 900 or more INR, so you will be getting a third reward, which is better than the second. But what can be better than 1 plus 1? Can it be 1 plus 5? Can it be 1 plus 10? Can it be 1 plus 20? Can it be 1 plus 100? Yes, it can be. And that's exactly the reward. It's a surprise multiplier. Getting your quantity multiplied by from 5x to 100x. You can get any of that, like again the same algorithm will give you anything from that number. From 5 to 100 you can get any, from the spectrum of 5 to 100 you can get anything in between. Maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 20, 30, maybe 60, 100, 99, 98 or maybe 100. That much you can get. One, that is one which you have got already, that is at the time of registration, the first task registration you got 1. Out of this you got 1 cryptocurrency. Now that third task is making that 1 plus 5, 1 plus 10, 1 plus 20, 1 plus 30, 1 plus 40, 50, 60, whatever it is. You will be getting that 1 plus that thing. which is just multiplying your quantity by that XYZ plus. Okay. Basically, if you get 5x, then you are getting 5 more. If, for example, you got Ethereum of 0.001. 5 plus, you are getting 5 more Ethereum of that quantity. Not different quantity, same quantity, 0.001. So you have 0.111, 0.001, 1, and then plus 5. 0.1, 0.001, 0.001, 0.001, 0.001, 0.001. 5 more Ethereum you are getting from doing a deposit amount. Okay, this is a task. Once you complete that, once you are done with that task, once you have completed that task, and now we go for another thing. What is that another thing? The final step, brothers and sisters, the final step of taking a trade in our platform. Now, I want to just say, completely being honest with you, there is no conditions on trade, because a lot of platforms have some condition that you have to hold it for a longer period of time, you have to do this, you have to do that, and blah 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 blah. But on our platform, there is not a single conditions regarding this. You can do whatever you feel like to do. You want to trade for 1 minute? Do it. Trade for 30 seconds? Do it. Trade for 5 minutes? Do it. Trade for 2 weeks? Do it. Trade for 1 year? Do it. Trade for a whole date? For a year? Do it. We don't have any objection in it. Your first trade is our objection. Doesn't matter what kind of trade it is. Short term, long term, 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 candle, 30 second. I will show you. Okay, I will give you one example. This is the market going on right now. I will focus on just one candle right now, because I am not, did I see the market? Did I understand any movement? Nothing. I am not understanding anything. I am not doing any movement. I just went here for the sale because I feel the red candle is there, so it will do sale. See, I got 25% and I exit. That's all. That's all. I didn't even wasted my any seconds. Like, it was less than 15-second trade. I will do it. Sell. Okay. You can see the timing over here. Arey yaar, you don't go for that situation here, bro. Cheating. चलो जल्दी. Okay, market is coming very near to our profit. My finger on the close position. चलो जल्दी. Yeah, this became 4.5 profit and I exit. That's all. Did it took a lot of efforts? Did it took a lot of understanding of the market? Did it took a lot of time for you? It is less than 2 minutes. Bro, my first one which I did was less than 30 seconds. But even 2 minutes is fine, okay? You don't have to go for this much like, oh my god, it took 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. No. It's totally fine even if I take 3 to 4 minutes. That is fine. So less than 2 minute trade I did and I got profit and exit. It registered as a first trade in our platform. That's all. And after doing this stupidest, simplest stuff, you are getting your first ever crypto asset straight into your wallet without anything. There is no terms condition. You want to hold it, hold it. You want to sell it, sell it. You want to convert it, convert it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You are the owner. We don't have any objection. Okay? Now, simple. Register, KYC, deposit, take a first trade. I just showed you you can do any kind of tradings, like such kind of trading just to for a sake to get that crypto asset into your wallet. You can do this as well. Okay, you have all the options over here. I'm not denying anything. Cool. So people, that's why I'm suggesting a lot of people to share our Zbit platform. The new user bonus is not gonna stay forever. This is a very prime time where you can take a use of it, where you can help yourself, help your colleagues, help your a lot of those other whatever family member, relatives, doesn't matter whosoever it is. You can help them to have their first ever crypto asset into their account, because we should be competitive regarding the crypto asset, having a crypto asset, because is the future. You want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, but that is our future. Okay, so moving forward, every date comes. So that's Zbit for all of you people, but do not forget to put invite code of EQEAG. That's the reason why you will get this spin. No invite code, no spin, no free stuff. No free stuff worth $1,200 bonus over. Okay, it's not exactly $1,200 you will be getting. It's up to that level. Up to that level. Don't forget to put invite code EQEAG. Got it? Cool. So now this is what I want to tell about the Zbit to all of you people, so that you are taking advantage of it. And I believe that you are smart enough, you're responsible enough to get in your hand your first ever crypto asset, but doing nothing but just by taking one simple trade, and don't even feel like that we have to risk so much, we have to do this, we have to do that. Bank is doing that with your money, and they are not having risk but huge amount of profit, and from they give you what, 1% interest, that to 1 year. You can have profits more than 5% in the crypto market in 1 day or 2 days, more than that. Now this one moment, if you have cashed it this one moment till here, 2.5% in just 10 hours, 1 day I'm talking about, not even a whole 1 day, in 10 hours, 2.51% interest you are having in 1 day, in one single day. Then why give it to bank? So that they can have profit. And what about you? Don't you have any goals in your life? Don't you want to have and attend some XYZ amount of stuffs for your life? Come on, grow up. And yes, let's do some market analysis, what we can see in the market and every of those stuffs. There are some news which I want to share with you. That's what I was finding. Sorry for taking time, but yeah. Okay. XRP cloud mining in 2015. Obviously, do not miss out any opportunity where you can have a mining opportunity of any coins. If you see, even if that coin doesn't get a success, even if that coin doesn't reach $1, that is fine, but do the mining. What if it becomes? Why have a regret rather than having like, okay, fine, if I did mining, because that is not going to take you a lot of money or something like that. Okay, so XRP, which is kind of that coin which I'm hoping that we may see it become $50, $100, or can come up to the price of Solana as well. Okay, so in 2025, the idea of XRP cloud mining is becoming more popular, but it is important to understand that it is not quite what it sounds like. Here is a simple breakdown for how it is work, what you can realistically earn, and why you should be cautious. Okay, what is XRP cloud mining? XRP itself is not mineable. XRP was fully pre-mined when it was created, and you can't mine XRP in a traditional way like Bitcoin or Ethereum. XRP cloud mining is actually a way to fund contracts or mining other cryptocurrency like BTC or Ethereum using XRP. You don't mine XRP directly, instead you use XRP to pay for mining power, hash rates that is used for BTC or Ethereum mining. How does it work? Basic steps: you deposit XRP, even like a little $10 profit, $10 rupee into a platform. You rent a mining power which is used to mine BTC or Ethereum. The platform takes care of all the mining equipment, power, and maintenance. In return, you get daily payout, usually in crypto, either XRP or Bitcoin. Having XRP or Bitcoin, that is, both are the best option to get paid with. Why XRP? XRP is very fast and high and has very low fees, making it ideally for this platform because deposit and withdrawals happen quickly and cheaply. How much can you earn? Here's our example from platform offering XRP cloud mining contracts as of July 2025. Small investment. A $10 contract might give you $3 per day for 5 days, totaling to $15. This is and 15% in return in less than week. Large investment, $12,000 contract could give you around $6,528 in 32 days. Some platform promise you returns of up to 80% annualized, which is incredibly high compared to the traditional investment, which are often around 5% to 10% annually. Why should you be careful? While the idea of big investors, big returns sounds tempting, there are big risks involved as well. Obviously, scams and frauds. Many of these platforms are new and lacking transparency, meaning they could scam or have a Ponzi scheme basically. Promises of a huge return, 100%, 800% annual per return, are often unrealistic and unsustainable. This platform may rely on new user to pay older user, which is a red flag for a fraud. It's basically, if there are old users which are doing mining, they wait for the new user to come with their investment, they will pay the old user, then the cycle will keep on repeating of giving the returns. Volatility of the crypto. Since the payout are in the crypto, usually XRP or BTC, the value of what you earn can change rapidly. If the price of XRP or BTC drops, the value of earning could drop too. Hidden fees. Some platform charge fees which for withdrawal or other services which can reduce your actual profits. Okay. Lack of regulations. Many platforms don't have oversights or audits leaving you exposed to risk of losing your funds if the platform fails or disappears. Is it profitable? While XRP cloud mining can seem attractive, they promise returns are often too good to be true. It is possible to make money, but the high reward usually come with high risk. If you decide to try it, start small, under $100, test withdrawal early, treat it as an experiment rather than guaranteed way to earn passive income. Safer alternative, DeFi, decentralized platforms, decentralized finance. Basically, you can use XRP in DeFi protocol for a safer, more stable yield, though these are usual much lower than the cloud mining platform promises, but still safe. Regulated platform, consider lending platform with a clearer terms, audits, and lower but more consistent returns. Holding XRP, if you believe XRP's long-term value, which I believe really, just hold it and could lead a better return over time price through appreciation. Conclusion, should you try XRP cloud mining? Yes, but be careful, because see, you are getting returns in XRP, you are getting returns in BTC. In any of those, like you get XRP, you get BTC, doesn't matter. For long time goals, that is very highly profitable thing. Very highly profitable thing. If you want to go for a long term things. Okay. Now, explore alternatives like regulated lending platform or DeFi. You are looking for safer way of earning passive income from XRP. Like if you want to be a very safe, if you want to take safe trades and everything, then go for those platforms. Go for those platforms which can offer you safe things, which will be safe for you. Okay. Another thing, it's just a suggestion that Bitcoin may be having a drop very soon. May not a major, but maybe a short-term drop, maybe very soon. SpaceX, you all know SpaceX, well-known company of Elon Musk. So SpaceX moves 152 million worth of Bitcoin. What does this mean to market? On July 22, today is that July. Today, SpaceX, the private space company led by the Elon Musk, transferred 1,308.45 BTC worth up to 152.85 million from the wallet and has been inactive for over 3 years. Here is what it means and what might be going on. Big transaction after 3 years. SpaceX moved a large amount of Bitcoin, over 152 million worth, after keeping it dormanted in the wallet for 3 years. No change in the holding. The move seems to be internal. The Bitcoin didn't leave SpaceX control. The company still holds the same total amount of Bitcoin. The SpaceX Bitcoin holding after the move, the SpaceX now hold 6,977 BTC. Okay, good amount. Worth around 818 million, stored under the custody of Coinbase Prime. What happened? On July 2025, SpaceX transferred 1,308.45 BTC from one wallet to another. The fees for this transaction was only about $29 in Bitcoin. I'm talking about like some very 0.0000001, which worth $29. This wallet has been inactive for over 3 years, but this large transfer, it sent a very small transaction, about $30 to the Coinbase Prime. SpaceX Bitcoin stash is now stored securely with Coinbase Prime, and the new wallet address hasn't spent the funds yet. Why did this happen? Reshuffling or security. The fact that the fund were moved to a new address but have not been sent yet suggests it might just be a security update or restructuring of their cold storage setup. SpaceX may be just a reshuffled the Bitcoin to improve security or protocol. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are planning to sell or use Bitcoin right away. SpaceX Bitcoin history. In 2021, SpaceX made a headline when Elon Musk confirmed that a company owned Bitcoin, but exact figure weren't given. It was later revealed that SpaceX had 25,724 BTC, which was worth over 373 million at that time. 2021-22, however, SpaceX wrote down the value of this Bitcoin and may have sold most of it, but it's unclear how much they actually liquidated. 2023-2025, now their holding stands at 6,973. From 25,000 they came up to 6,000 only, worth over 818 million, still under the Coinbase Prime's custody. Is Elon Musk about to sell Bitcoin? Question mark. The large transfer may raise a question about whether Elon Musk is planning to sell or dump the Bitcoin. However, there is no immediate signs of that. The fund may simply have been moved to the new address and no change in the total Bitcoin holding. Past Bitcoin move. Elon Musk and his company like Tesla have influenced the market with their Bitcoin moves. Tesla sold 75% of its Bitcoin in 2022, making a huge profit but keeping a smaller portion of Bitcoin. SpaceX could be taking a similar approach, but there is no clear indication that they are ready to sell off their entire stash. SpaceX and Bitcoin, what's the big deal? SpaceX was one of the biggest company to invest in Bitcoin along with the Tesla. It was a part of a wave of a mainstream business adding a Bitcoin to their balance sheet during the 2001 bull run. Elon Musk has been vocal about this support for the Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and these comments have often caused big swings in the crypto market. Conclusion: SpaceX Bitcoin transfer is likely routine shuffle for security and organizing reasons. It doesn't mean that they are dumping the Bitcoin. Despite the past speculation, Elon Musk hasn't indicated any plans to sell SpaceX Bitcoin holding right now. For now, SpaceX still holds 6,977 BTC, worth over 818 million, and it has been putting away in the market. So there is a chance that might be a market fall. Chance. Or it can be just a reshuffling. Now whatever these people do, they need to give more clarification on that, like whether they want to sell it or something. They just transfer it from one account to the another wallet. So now obviously speculation will rise. If he actually want to sell it, if he sells it, then we may see the market fall down for the Bitcoin. If it doesn't, then we might not see the market to fall down for the Bitcoin. Okay, but yesterday Yesterday, this was our trade yesterday. A double bottom pattern which gave us good amount of profit. This is a double bottom pattern in the market. It makes market comes down, takes one support, goes up, takes one support from nearly either the same or exact price or little below. From that again the market will try to go up. This is your neckline to have a confirmation that it is gonna go above. From this point you can have a good amount of profit, right? So this is one of those things which you should be knowing for. And one more thing, if you see this one thing, this place has become a supply zone for the market. One time supply fall down, another fall down, another. Right now market is at exactly at that place, and from there the market is falling down. But sometime what happens is the liquidity concept says that if one thing is happening again and again and again, it will trigger your what, that okay, it came to that position and from there the market will start falling, and right now a market should fall from there and I should go for the sell. And from that exact point what the market does is they change the position of going to the market. Like from here, first time market fall, second time market fall, now third time exactly there. Now every people will think about like this is a place where I should be doing selling, so market will come down over here. But see, I'm not denying the fact that it may not come down. It can come down as well. But at a same point, sometimes market will show you in the starting it's coming down, and from there it will give you an uptrend from there, suggesting one and very simple thing, that liquidity trap has been done from here. A lot of people went for selling, but market went for buying, gathered their upward, like wherever stop loss is given over this point, they grabbed their stop loss and they liquidated all of those retail investors in from the market basically. Let's go on the day time frame. Let's see if we can see something in the market. Oh damn. Why I said oh damn? Because kind of, not a very proper, but yes, kind of another bullish flag in a daytime frame we are able to see, kind of same way, exactly like this in the market. Now we are able to see again a bullish flag is forming in a daytime frame. We are in a 1 day time frame. Okay, 1 day time frame, we can see another bullish flag being formed. This would represent its pole, and this is the flag over here. Little by little the support is gradually falling down, same the resistance is also falling down. Okay, so we can assume this one thing right now, that maybe a strong bullish pattern can come to our Bitcoin market very soon. Okay, so this is our bullish flag pattern which we can see in a daytime frame. Okay, it has not like given a breakout. If I have to show you one thing, I will show you one thing. Wait, let me just make a structure and then I will show you that thing. Okay, this is that thing. Now if we go and shift to the 4-hour time frame, now you can clearly see like in a few places the market actually did like little upward movement, and then again made an all-time high, and now again came down and made this thing like that bearish flag. You can see the whole zones, like the market is following that trend line completely here, and we are not very accurate bullish flag, but still we can see it. Okay, If we move into 3-hour time frame, more we move, more we see more and more of a bullish flag pattern. But I want to see if there is any greater supply or demand zone in here. No fair value gap in day. What is the upper well? Hi, 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 Yara. Hello. It can be considered as bullish pennant as well. Actually, if you look very accurately, it actually looks like a bullish pennant. More accurately than the bullish flag, a bullish pennant. One major 4-hour fair value gap. 4-hour fair value gap. FVG, which is 4-hour fair value gap. If you want to have a target, this could be your good achievable target. Another fair value gap is sitting over here, but it's not been respected that good. Should I make it? Should I not make it? Let's go and see in the 3 hour time frame a little. Kind of a breakout we are able to see, but do we trust this breakout? Let's go for 2 hour. If we go by 5 if theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be here somewhere. Maybe after this fair value gap or in this fair value gap, we may see market fall a little. If you go by 5 wave theory, I'm talking about 5 wave theory. See again, from the exact this fair value gap, the market is trying to come down. These are the two great fair value gaps which needs to be broke if it has to go above or touch at least this level. It needs to break. One fair value gap, second fair value gap. This was respected just by this, came down, but this fair value gap was respected one time, 2 time, 3 time, this is 4 time, and maybe this will become 5th time. So a lot of time this was the fair value gap which was respected, and just one time this fair value gap was respected over here, just one time. Here are a lot of time which our market is right now. If it breaks this, then we may go for a very short term fun of this short term trade. But we can clearly see that it has started taking a rejection from the top. From the top, it has started taking a rejection. The market has started taking a rejection from the top, from this point. this is this has almost became a demand zone for recent market. Every time market has came to this specific zone and taken a upward direction, that is basically our demand. In between these two are fair value gaps, and that too for downside, not for the upside. This one is also FEG, and above one is also FEG, respected one time, respected 4 to 5 times. Demand in the market, rejection. So we have got rejection. That is a good thing. Maybe we can go for a trade which will result from, where is the projection? Maybe we can go for a one short trade which coming from this point, we can keep the rejection point and we can go up to this. Okay, this can we can take this trade, a short trade. Enter at this point the crossover of this. Our stop loss we can keep at the top of that rejection, and then we can have our target up till here, because in between there are no fair value gaps even. And even if I have to see, this is one point where a fair value gap can come, but not has been taken from anywhere. Let it cross this point and we can enter. One fair value gap is here, but the only thing which I am worried about, that too many times the same rejection market has faced. One time, two time, and this is the third time market is facing from the same rejection. And liquidity concept tells us this exact thing, that market, if it taking same rejection from exact place, there will be one point will come where he will try to show you that rejection has came, but then it will make the market go up and take your stop losses, which I don't want to. But I think let's take away. I'm just doing a short like paper trading. I should not think about this much. Let's enter for the sales. I'll keep my take profit up to this point. My SL I wanna keep is this. Okay, my risk reward ratio is almost 2.4 risk reward ratio I'm having. I'm entering at this point. Enter. See, I have entered already. If you want to enter at a crossover, you can enter at this point. Like once the fair value gap gives a downturn, you can enter that point. But I have entered over here. My stop loss is right here and my target is right here. Let's see. Why I've kept my target over here? Because see, this is one very small fair value gap I can see over here. So I don't want my trade to go down just because of this small fair value gap. That's why I keeping my target at this point. No else reason. Because you never know which fair value gap maybe get triggered with you. So let's see. I've entered in the market already. And we are seeing the market is falling down. Let's go, boys. Let's go. No. Easy, easy. Okay, nice thing that we entered. Market is falling. We are already having $300 plus. Let's go. This is the reason why I love fair value gap concepts and every of those things. Such an accurate downfall it is giving from that point. Good. Almost half we have achieved already. Almost half. Almost. More half to go. Come on. In 5 minutes, this candle is gonna close. In 5 minutes. $612. Let's go. Our bullish flag pattern is working, bullish pennant pattern is working very best. From exact that trend line, we have seen a rejection because of the fair value gap which is kept over there. Sahiba. Come to me on a jug. Listen up, girl. Let's take a trade. Let's take a trade. एक मैं very huge downward movements. Come on, let's go. We cannot get more quality trade like this. And this trade is caught like this. Like this it is caught. Didn't do anything. Just went to a higher time frame, created what I can see the pattern, find out fair value gaps, and ta-da! Fair value gap and demand zone, that's all what you need. Like, that's all you need. I feel I should take my target a little more down till this point. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Should I increase my profit till here? Or should I keep it here itself? Decision making time. Bro, I don't want this fair value gap to fuck anything of my trade. Okay, because this is also a very huge fair value gap, okay? It's falling down. Let's go. Let's go. London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Let it fall, bro, let it fall. I love to see when there are so many trades. Green. Okay, officially 1000 USDT profit. I really feel that I should take the trade a little down, but I should not be a greedy person over here right now. Let's not be any greedy person. Oh, my target is hit already. I received my amount. Target was hit. People, go for father profit. Let's enter the cell again. I did the sell. Let's keep take profit over here. It's fine. It's fine to risk. It's fine. It's totally fine to risk. Another trade. When we got 1,700 profit already, now we are going for more 400 profit. Almost 400 profit. Let's go. Oh, we became minus. Yeah. This is the reason why I took that profit very early here, because of the fair value gap. From this fair value gap again the market went up. But let's keep a hope. Let's keep a hope open. Let's keep a hope open. But I don't think so. We should keep this hope open for a long period of time. But let's keep it open. Telling all the bluebirds Market shifted, yaar. My prediction was very right that from fair value gap it will reverse its position. I should not have entered. From that fair value gap, see, I made this fair value gap over here, and my first profit which I took right now, account history, $1,176 I took from the market was exactly from this fair value gap. That's where I kept my target before. I should not have gone for the demand. Such moments in your life can get you. Such moment in your life. We should cancel this trade, or we should wait. Cancel or wait. I feel cancel is a better option. I'll cancel this trade for me. But I've already had my target. We took one trade and we went out of the market. That is a good thing. Okay. Let's try to find trade in Ethereum then. BTC we entered, we took profit. 1176 USDT we made. Let's try to make in Ethereum now. Very quick, very easy. Same thing we'll do, we'll start from higher time frames. Slowly analyze the market. Maybe, I don't know why, but it looks like the market is trying to make, okay, I'm not sure. This is shoulder, this is head. Market will come down to this moment, another shoulder, and then maybe market will fall down. Okay, this is what according to chart pattern I'm able to see. Like in 4 hours, head and shoulder pattern, half has been made already. More another shoulder is about to be made, but not sure. Not sure about it. Na 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 na. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I Ruti. It's a head and shoulder barren. No fair value gaps at all. Rasi, you might also get stuck in such kind of situations where you are not having any fair value gaps anywhere. One is here, but I don't think so market will fall up to that instinct. One is here, but that is not a use for me because my market is right here. Ethereum is not showing us or giving us any trade at right now moment. To be very honest, to be very serious. No demand zones, no fair value gaps, nothing. Absolutely nothing in the market. Any RSI divergence, any RSI divergence. Whole market falling, this to this rising, fine, nothing, even there is no RSI divergence. The market had straight fall from this to this to this. Whole market falling, no demand zone rising. Whole market falling, no demand zone rising. Even RSI indicates nothing. I don't think so. It's a good moment for us to take a trade in Ethereum. 5, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C. This might be a good option for us to trade. Might be. Fair value gap found close to our price, respected as well. 5 waves are almost complete in the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B. C is about to be made. So we are having that as well, but it is again all-time high situations. Double top the market has created already. First top, second tops, and M pattern. We all know M pattern means the reverse, the like market falling down from that. We can wait for the neckline. This has become a neckline over this point. Can I see something in 4 year? Such big candles. This is what movement is this? To assume anything in the market went up 2 by 2 candles, fall by 3 candles, went up by 2, fall by 2, went up by 3, now is falling. What kind of pattern? How should I enter in this such kind of market? Where it's such a major swing market, you never know from here if I have to go for sell or if I have to go for buy. Not a particular structure market has created. No fair value gaps. One fair value gap is at the very top side and which is not been even respected. What is this behavior market? Puja, what is this behavior, Puja? Let's see for any XRP. Giripan, mera kaam, mera giriban. Shoulder, head, shoulder, from here downfall, respected another downfall. Okay, let's find some entries. I'll take a break and I will come, people. I'll take a break and I will come. Okay. Came back after the break. Let's see. Nothing in Ethereum. Ethereum right now following this as a trend line. Okay. This is the only trend line I can see. I was waiting for you to come. Thanks. I just went for a little break, guys. Little break. Manish Pavel, Ashish, hi. Hello, Crypto Dollar. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. How are you? I'm totally good. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much. I am totally fine right now, trying to find some extraordinary thing in something so that we can find a trade together. Okay. Can't find any trade. OE A1B2. Hello, A1B2. R2D2. Where you went? Nothing. It's just 15-minute breaks I take all the time. I stay for 2 hours in the live stream, 15-minute break, then come back again for the next 2 hours of my live stream. You look happier. Yes. When I see you people's comments, I feel happy that I'm not alone over here. Okay. That makes me feel happy that I'm not alone speaking. There are actually people over here. That's what makes me feel happy. Everything is somewhere in the middle. See, middle, this is our end point from where the market might fall. This is from the that point where the market might go, and somewhere in middle we are. Same goes for the Ethereum as well. Ethereum, you can see clearly, this is somewhere the market might go up. Market might go up to, and this is that point from where the the demand can rise, and somewhere in the between we are now. In the between, we never know if the market can go up, in the market can go down. How is your personal life going on? I don't know. It's good, but at the same point, yeah, okay. It's all because of this Dubai heat. Like it's so much heat in here that you cannot go anywhere. And in the night time, you don't like to feel to go anywhere. But I want to go somewhere. I'll go somewhere. Oh, it's okay. Not that great. Are you facing a breakup? For that, I need to have someone, brothers and sisters. For that, I need to have someone. I don't have anyone. Party, yay. Yeah. Want to go. Will go. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow is my holiday, so I may go to a party. I may go somewhere to see something, to go to club, dance my ass off. Middle, target, start, somewhere in the middle. Everybody is in somewhere in the middle, and that too not showcasing any good signs of getting a trade. Say, like, if I get in this trade, sudden fall happen, sudden rise happen, rise, now again sudden fall. In such kind of trade, we cannot find our exact target. Today is one of those market. You watched Dragon, Kuti Dragon? No. I never watched Dragon. I watched what was that? House of Dragon. I watched. Good series. House of Dragon I watched. Not the Dragon. I don't know what dragon you mean by. Lies. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. Okay. What to do with this market, bro? Such a boring market today. Not happening anything. Just Bitcoin gave us that one good movement, and after that, again, nothing. Maybe we can enter again for the Bitcoin. See, fair value gap is crossing the fair value gap. Maybe from there we can see another fall down. Exactly from the demand, market again went up. Only BTC is giving us some movement to trade today. Not Ethereum, not any other platform, not any other coin. BTC, BTC, BTC. Any RSI diversion in BTC which we can take advantage of? This to this, correct. This to this to this. Downfall, which was suggested, which we got already. So no other. Let's wait for it to fall again. We'll enter again for the short sell. Breakout, breakout, target, fall down, target. Simple. a little rejection we are facing again. Let's enter again at the same point from the border of a fair value gap, and we'll keep the same target, this fair value gap. Okay, not more than that. Let's see. If it goes down because it has a top at the trend line, if it falls down, let's go for short sell. That's all. Nothing else. Good analysis. Thank you. But movement is very slow.
Not online. Breakouts.
Why not moving? What is wrong with you? To move. You should move. again went up, came till here and then again went up. I'm leaving in 2 minutes because there's nothing in the market right now. I think, guys, I should be going. There is nothing in the market for me today, for us today. Even though we got an early entry for the BTC, took 107k, 1,176 dollars. Yes, but after that, nothing, no movement in the market. So it's better. Let's end this live stream, and I'll see you after 2 days because 2 days I'm gonna have holiday.